Construction Activities Execution Procedure. Welcome to Halshu Way channel. If you are new to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button to get related videos. The purpose of this video is to demonstrate the procedure implemented during the execution of any construction activity. Knowing this procedure and putting it into action will help you deliver quality works for your project. It will pave the way for profit gain and building good name for your company. Implementing this procedure will reduce the number of remarks or defects that can be documented during provisional acceptance of your project. Let's see the procedure step by step. Step 1. Preparation of work methodology. Using the master schedule and approved drawing as an input, the assigned site engineer will prepare work methodology in consultation with the office engineering team. Your work methodology will cover the following points. The volume of work. The volume of work is sometimes known as the scope of work of an activity or total quantity. Time required to complete the activity. Manpower needed to complete the activity. In this section, you should specify your key personnel, skilled labor, unskilled labor, and subcontractors required for the activity at hand. You may be asked to provide certificates for your skilled labor and machinery operators according to the training requirements specified in your contract document. Material requirement. This section will include materials required for temporary and permanent works essential to complete the activity. Make sure the input materials are previously approved by the consultant's office, and hence you will be asked to provide corresponding sample, approval slip, and test reports. Tools and machineries. You will prepare equipments required for executing the activity, starting from very small tools to big machineries. Methods and techniques utilized to complete the activity. Depending on the nature of the activity, you should clearly state the techniques and methods to be utilized, including manufacturer's recommendation about how to install or apply products. Shop drawing. Shop drawing is sometimes known as working drawing. This can be an AutoCAD drawing showing details about the activity, which is prepared based on the approved blueprint drawing. Finally, on your methodology, you should also state safety measures to be implemented during execution of the activity. Once you are done with the work methodology preparation, the project manager will briefly review the prepared work methodology before submitting it to the consultant office. Step 2. Submission of work methodology to resident engineer or consultant's office. The summarized work methodology will be submitted to the resident engineer along with an inspection sheet requesting the resident engineer's approval to proceed with the activity. The resident engineer examines the site, checks the availability and quality of resource to be used for the proposed activity, and inspect all preparations on the actual site according to the submitted methodology. If the actual resource and site preparation is accepted, the resident engineer will probably approve your submittal. You will then begin the activity soon. If not, the methodology will be revised according to the comments forwarded by the resident engineer for resubmittal. Step 3. Resource allocation and crew orientation. Once the inspection sheet is approved by the resident engineer, the site engineer quickly allocates necessary resources identified on the work methodology. The site engineer will give orientation to the general foreman and his crew regarding how to implement the agreed methodology. In addition, the general foreman will give detailed orientation to his trade foreman and skilled workers in the same manner. Step 4. Actual execution of the activity. Since all inputs and knowledge are available at hand, the next step is to carry out the work. At this point, the site engineer closely monitors the work to ensure the work is completed properly. It is clear that skilled, semi-skilled, and skilled workers will bear direct responsibility. Step 5. Handing over the completed work or activity. The general foreman will then hand over the executed and completed work to the site engineer. Transferring or handing over the finished work shall be done based on the checklist so that the finished work is as per the contract specification requirement and known standards. The site engineer will surely inspect the work based on the checklist for the defects, if any. If the work is accepted, the next step can proceed. If not, the work shall be rectified. Step 6. Records or documentation. The accepted work should be measured and documented by site engineer and office engineering team before moving on to the next activity. It can be used for progress reports and interim payment requests. The project must keep track of approval requests, approved and signed inspection sheets, and completed work based on checklists. Congratulations, you are now ready to begin the next activity in your project. Make sure to implement the procedure step by step for better results. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. And to see future videos like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you. See you soon.